Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so this is Napalm, except I wanted to show an extra long video because I'm just really happy about this build. It is a tac build, but the way I have set up is I get my flashbang back really fast, and it helps out the whole team because every time I flashbang these guys, they stop shooting, and within that time everybody can start shooting at that person. If so many enemies are really close by, they're all blind. Look at that, it's already back. Now I am squishy. A couple hits will take me down. I have most of my stuff on rather DPS or on electronics. Actually both, DPS and electronics. My main weapon of choice is the MDR. I do have a light machine gun, which I use. Basically, I use the light machine gun just for fun. They both have talents that work really well with this build. It gives me more electronics. I think I topped it out so far, like 480,000 skill power. It's fun. It's fun. And I go through this mission a whole lot faster. I've been getting a lot of compliments from this from the teams that I've been running with. Not just for this mission, but I can actually take this build through every single mission that includes Stolen Signal, and people absolutely love it. Like I said, I will be going down, but I will be I will be dealing damage. I will be stopping enemies, especially the enemies that everybody hates, like those agents that have those sticky bombs that can one-shot you. I will blind them, and I will keep blinding them. The heavies with the shields, so many people have to rather hit their feet or get the top of their head. Now with the flashbang, I'll blind them, and bam, they swing their shields off to the right, and they're pretty much open target. And I can just keep shooting out these flashbangs. I honestly don't know what my skill haste mitigation is currently right now. If I had to guess, it's probably getting really close to 50%, but not quite 50%. Plus, with all the skill power that I have, thanks to this amazing group that I'm with, because they're really good. They're really good. I got a Reclaimer with me as part of my teammates and 2 DPS builds, and they're doing just fine. I never really had to tell them anything. Nobody had to tell anybody anything on how to do anything. They just did what they had to do, and we made it work. It was great fun. I really love this build, and I really love this mission. A lot of people, I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship. It's 50-50 of whether people really love it or they really hate it. I think people might not like it because rather A, the last boss area, it can get kind of frustrating, or this area right here, it's really repetitive. You gotta use a lot of snipers or maybe an assault rifle that's really straight on. But other than that, it's just a bunch of sniping. Just a bunch. That's basically it. You just hide behind this cover, drop a med box, and you and your whole team is just a-okay. And since I'm a tac, I got a med box, and I got a Reclaimer with me. We're both electronic builds. Our med boxes, they're staying out there for a while. They can take hits. I personally don't place boxes like right next to me or right behind me. Like, I will look right behind me and I will place them just far enough where the circle can cover me and my team, but far enough just in case a sticky might get to it or one of these grenadiers might get to it. That way it keeps the box safe. It doesn't take any damage, and overall the box is just going to stay out there longer. It's perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. it just keeps staying up there. Thanks to the tack build, you know, you only go so far, then it starts over, but it just keeps coming back. I can't think off the top of my head what my skill power is naturally. I want to say it's a little over 400,000 naturally, or it could be 350,000 for all I know. I can't say for a tack build it's the best in the whole wide world, but for what I have it set up, this is perfect for missions. I personally wouldn't take this build out into, let's say, the dark zone for PvP. I can definitely farm it, but I wouldn't take it out there for PvP. I also probably wouldn't take this build out to Last Stand, although it can take its own little damage. I have not tried this build in Last Stand, nor have I tried this build in DZ. I would like to, just to see how it worked, but everything I have it rolled for, it's set to defeat missions. It's set pretty much just for that. I can whiz through missions real fast, and I guess that's where I get my compliments. People are asking, how do you get your flashbang so fast? You just keep hitting these guys, and it's perfect because these guys start to notice that sound of the flashbang, and everybody just turns their guns towards that because that guy is getting screwed. And since I have my urban MDR and I'm flashbanging these guys, I'm getting that extra hit. And if you got teammates that have that extra, that MDR as well, they're also getting that extra damage. I mean, you just start whizzing through this so quickly. Now, I could switch out to a pulse, and if I remember correctly, my pulse gives out anywhere between 50 and 60 plus crit hit chance. I mean, that's pretty good on itself, really. But honestly, I'd rather have the flashbang just because it helps out my urban MDR. And it does help out the team. Of course, the pulse would help out the entire team as well. But I just really love this flashbang. I love the hell out of this flashbang. Oh man, I can't tell you how many times it has covered all of our butts. I mean, imagine having an enemy that's behind cover and he's constantly behind cover. It gets annoying. Shoot a flashbang, they're out of cover now. And if you have urban MDRs out, bam, you got that extra damage out. And again, the shield guys takes the shield pretty much away temporarily. Let's say shotgunners come out. If they come out, they usually come out in a group and they're huddled together. Shoot one of the shotgunners with a flashbang, bam, all of them are flashed. And everybody just looks at them, bam, they just start hitting them away. Situations like this, I'm the only one up here, the rest of the team is down there. I'm trying to keep myself alive. I guess they're up here now, I didn't notice that. But I shoot my flashbangs in areas where the flashbang radius is going to hit that enemy, and I'm just going to hope that my team is going to be able to hit that person because I can't. Not from that area at least. And just again, this is an amazing build. I might actually do a video down the road on exactly what I have on for this build, all the way down from my advanced mods, my performance mods, my guns and what their talents are, what my gear pieces are, whether I have 4 tack and 2 gold, which that's what I have, but what gold pieces do I have, what rolls are on there. I'll even show my stats of what my crit hit chance, my crit hit damage, my skill haste, all of that good stuff. If that's what you want to see, if that's what you've been liking so far from this video, and again, I'm not showing this video to show you, hey, I'm going through this mission. No, I'm showing you what this build is doing, and that is, it's shooting out flashbangs out the butt My teammates are getting the hint that he's flashbanging this person. I'm hearing the sound. I'm seeing the puff of smoke. Everybody point at that enemy and start taking it down. If you're liking what you're seeing, by all means, please comment right down below. Let me know that you want to see in full detail what exactly this build is. Now, everyone might be thinking, oh, well, 1.7 is coming out, so it really doesn't matter. But it does matter, because in 1.7, when we start getting our new gear, I'm going to be collecting that gear, and I'm going to be trying my little butt out to see if I can get the same rolls that I got for this setup right here, right now. And with those extra 2 talents, because we're going to get a 6-piece talents right on there, this thing is going to be deadly. Extraordinarily deadly. I'm going to be off the wall happy that this is by far one of the best builds. One of the best builds I just have fun with. This is my fun build that I take through every single mission. I will take people that don't know how to do the mission, have never done the mission, have never passed the mission, and I will take them through. I will tell them, hey, just look out for my flashbangs and shoot whatever's blind. Can you do that for me? And they'll be like, alright, yeah, sure, I can do that. And it's just a cakewalk, and they're just so happy, so pleased that they get through the mission so quickly. And again, if you're going to be putting out your med bags out, make sure it's a good placement. Despite your electronics and how much health is on there, you still want to make sure that the bag in itself is healthy, it's nice and safe, because that's what's going to pick up your team. That's what's going to keep them safe, and that's what's going to get you through this mission. With that being said, I want to shoot out a special shout out to Sleep Medicine. He also plays The Division. He also shoots out different other videos. If you want to go and check him out on YouTube, it's called Sleep Medicine. His user on The Division, his name is Sleep Medicine. I've seen some of his videos. I talked to him on Facebook. He seems like a really cool guy, and you should check him out. Check him out. With that being said, I love you guys. See you next time.